It's, I noticed that there was a crack in it, and they told me to go over and look for a new one. So I did. Yeah. All of them were cracked. It's like, what is this?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's one. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
So they had messed up my order, and I just said, okay, I'm just gonna eat it anyway.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
So come July, they're gonna start checking more on you guys.
Yeah, just to. I mean, the part of like the state's really cracking down on the company. There's a lot of people would like work way too many hours, more hours than they supposed to, but they like it. Some people like that.
Well, but how do you get anybody not under the hours they're supposed to when the company isn't making and bringing anybody?
Well, it's kind of hard to run. They're still trying to figure out what type of company they want to be.
Yeah.
Been around like 10 years, but it's still hard to figure all that. Even when I started like 3 years ago, almost 4 now, it's been pretty. Yeah, because I know, especially in the office, I know they don't pay people too well, so they kind of tend to leave sooner.
Right.
Yeah, a few people I knew in the office.
But if you're leaving sooner, and then they're at fault if they said, we'll take all these hours, and then they turn around and said, you know what, I don't want to work there. Well, that's your fault their fault because they said they've been working those hours. Yeah. That's sort of kind of the way Richard explained it to me. Is if they take the hours and then they quit, I was like, okay,
Yeah, no, this job is kind of hard to do. We deal with so much stuff, like not just the office. We allow people. It's not for everybody. Oh yeah, I have like a couple of cousins that work in this too. I don't know how they're doing it, but yeah, most other companies are like they work in facilities, which everybody assumes this, but this one does too. Oh yeah, I'm usually having to explain this is not what this company does. Not everybody works in a facility, but that's like the big assumption. But oh yeah, no, it's.
No, and
Oh yeah.
It is a mess for you guys, because then they're asking you guys, if you're gonna do more hours, and then you guys get told, okay, well we can't, but you're like, you can use me, okay, you can use me, and it's like. But Kevin had told me he wants to start making some ground rolls, so that when Hakeem comes back, he's aware of, you can't do this, you can't do this, you've got to do this.
Yeah.
And so Hakeem Kevin down a couple times, he kept talking, but you heard, he was talking about how he was going to get fired. I said, they ain't going to fire you. They don't have enough people to fire you.
I don't know. I know, like in the other regions, they really don't have that many people. Some people don't. Some people want to work, some don't. But it's stressful too. The job is pretty stressful as it is. So that's why a lot of people just. You don't have to work so many hours either. So a lot of people, I knew someone that was working just maybe 3 days a week, sometimes 2, depending.
But see, if that's the case, and they're going to lose the money, You guys only work 2 days a week? Well, guess what? Your paycheck, it's dwindled down to nothing. But it's not a Hakeem situation where Hakeem says, oh, I'm coming in at 8, but I'm working till midnight, and he's only there for 2 hours. And if you looked at the notes, and even Richard has seen it, his notes are always the same thing. It's because he comes in and the first thing he does is sign the book. And then, 2 hours later, he's like, okay, I'm going to leave now.
Yeah.
You're going to do what?
Yeah.
See, I'm working with you guys because of the fact that, you guys are in the process of a move, and your weekends are the only time you guys have. So that's why I'm telling you, go ahead and go. I will be fine. If there's anything, I can call you guys and say, hey, you know, this is what's happened. But because you guys are moving, you need the energy you can get to try to get that, you know.
Yeah.
So that's why I said, you know, like, go ahead and go, because this isn't your official shift. You're taking over for somebody, and so this is not your official shift.
Yeah. No, I think before. I mean, even before I was working the whole shift. I mean,
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, it's because a therapist I had actually had me. Yeah, because I shouldn't be working so much anyway because of the stress levels. I'm trying to keep it down. Like that's why I'm trying to work double shifts.
Right.
Anything more than I need to.
Well, and that's why when they told me you were coming in, and then Kevin started explaining, I said, you know, I don't have a problem with him sleeping. If he needs to, you know, sleep, I have no problem with that. None.
Oh, wow.
So just sign the book and go ahead and let yourself go. And then if anything happens, I'll call you when I go take my medication.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
But I'm trying to give you guys the break because you are moving.
I know. We know that.
Well,
I know it's so much. Yeah, I know.
Kevin has to wait for you to come on before he can leave.
Yeah.
Because he's got to hand you the keys.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how that works.
Well, I mean.
Yeah, no, it's